You want to talk about the difference between Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance. Trey Lance is unproven, but he's getting a lot of good reviews and he's showing a lot of interesting things, and he can run and he can throw downfield and he can create big plays, but that's not why the Niners brought him in. That's not why he's replacing Jimmy Garoppolo. From what we've learned, the main reason Trey Lance is here is because he's more passionate about football than Jimmy. He's more interested in learning about football than Jimmy. He likes homework and studying more than Jimmy. And what's the evidence of that? Well, Trey Lance Trey Lance doesn't wear a wristband. That's a tongue twister. Trey Lance doesn't wear a wristband. Jimmy Garoppolo always did. Remember, Kyle Shanahan never liked letting his quarterbacks wear wristbands. He likes the whole long verbiage of the play. I mean, his plays are paragraphs, and he wants it that way because he likes the details of it. He doesn't want to shorten anything because he feels it takes away from the effectiveness of his offense. But he did shorten things for Jimmy Garoppolo. He had the whole wristband, and he had the number-coded system so Jimmy could have a cheat sheet like he didn't do his homework. Trey doesn't have a wristband. Trey knows the offense. Year 2, 22 years old, knows the offense. Jimmy Garoppolo, year 6, 30 years old, can't be bothered to learn it beyond the Cliff Notes level. Still wearing the wristband. I think that's an interesting distinction. It's not, I mean, yeah, the arm strength, the athleticism, that's all great. You love that. That's a nice bonus from Jimmy Garoppolo. But baseline, just the passion to learn. It's really hard to be a great quarterback if you don't have that passion to learn. And it seems like Jimmy doesn't, unless he's getting a bad rap. But why are you wearing that wristband, Jimmy? You've been on the team since 2017, and you still need a cheat sheet? Trey doesn't. Nate Sudfeld doesn't. Brock Purdy doesn't. Nick Mullins didn't, but you do. Anyway, I'm not here to – it's not about trashing Jimmy because he might be a very valuable backup for this team this year. It's just something to point out about Trey. It's why they like him, because he's earnest in that way. You think Steve Young would need a wristband? You think Alex Smith would need a wristband? No. David Baker says, my wife says the O-line did better second half. Mason needs to stay. Yeah, Mason was making everyone look good. Your wife had a very astute observation there. I agree. Hi, Mr. Conehead. I resent that. Why would you say that? Because my name is Cohn? What's that about? Mikey Niner says maybe Jed has his calendar stuck on April the 1st. It's possible. It's possible. Here's the thing with Jed. He comes out this week and says, you know, it's possible that the Niners will keep Jimmy Garoppolo. Why is he talking? Why are you going on Tim Kawakami's podcast? Jed so wants to be a guy that is a champion, and he wants to be Joe Lacob so bad. You haven't won anything ever. Your tenure with the 49ers has not been overwhelmingly positive. Don't talk. Accomplish something, then talk. Anything you say will come off bad, even if you're saying the right thing. So just stop. Did you catch Poe's pancake? Yes. And Tim Ryan did a very good job of pointing it out. That was his best moment of the game. Tim Ryan's good at his job. He is.